Yo, what's going on, y'all? So today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and do a how to install a spoiler on the B9 Audi S5. I have a 2018, as my subscribers know, and if you're new to the channel, yes, I have a 2018 B9 Audi S5. I'm about to put a carbon fiber spoiler on it. That's the little baby in the back. I'm currently on the way to my mom's house again. Yes, I'm gonna be using her garage a lot until I get one of my own, but she's allowing me, thank you, Mom. She's allowing me to use her garage so that I can go ahead and put this spoiler on. But yeah, it's just a little intro for it, but I'm gonna catch y'all when we in the garage with everything set up, all the tools and stuff, so I can give y'all a step-by-step tutorial on how I'm about to put the spoiler on. So let's do it. This project, I'm about to show you all how to install it. What you need for this project is obviously the carbon fiber spoiler. You're gonna need some fishing wire. You're gonna need a heat gun, or yeah, pretty much you're gonna need a heat gun. It's actually not that expensive on Amazon. And then I also have my drill, as well as what we like to call a magic eraser. But basically what this does is when you have adhesive on like a car especially, it's just good to be able to get all that extra residue off. Then we also have some isopropyl alcohol. It's out of the camera, I don't think I have to show y'all that. But some isopropyl alcohol, and then you're gonna need a microfiber to go ahead and wipe it down with, so that you can clean it and then get ready to put on a new spoiler. So first things first, I'm gonna actually do a reveal and go ahead and open this spoiler to make sure it has everything that we need. But yeah, let's see what's in the bag. Here it is, y'all. But do y'all want to know something insane? It did not come with 3M tape like I thought. So we're gonna have to go to the store or something. So I'll be back. We're back from the intermission. We went to Advanced Auto Part so that I could go ahead and get some 3M tape. So for those who don't know, I used to work at a car wrap shop here in Atlanta when I was in high school. So I learned a little trick or two just about certain skills. So I was able to go ahead and put some 3M tape. It looks like this, but it's basically a strong adhesive tape for automotive projects such as this, and it helps everything to stick. So I lined it across the top half and the bottom half because I want to make sure it doesn't fly off when I'm driving. But yeah, so we put this 3M tape, but now what we're going to focus on is actually removing this spoiler that they have right here. Everybody might not have a spoiler, but you can kind of tell just because it's not, you know, it sits up a little bit. It's a little higher than the actual car, so it's not flush. So first what we're gonna have to do is actually go ahead and heat it up. So what I'm gonna do is, well, first I'm gonna plug up this extension. What we wanna do is we're gonna heat up this spoiler, and when you heat it up, you wanna shake it just to make sure that it doesn't like burn the paint off or anything, but you want to shake it so you can heat up that adhesive, so it'll just be easier for you to cut through with the fishing line. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna, you know, get some little calm music playing, and I'm gonna get back to y'all. For the sake of the battery of this camera, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up basically sawing this off. Y'all kind of get the idea. You just heat it up and you get some fishing wire and you saw it off all the way through. And I'm gonna get back to recording with y'all once we take this spoiler off and we're cleaning the surface. Getting this off with the fishing wire, so now it is officially off. This is the OEM spoiler, and you see, it looks like they also use some type of 3M tape to put it on there. But yeah, so OEM is off. Now I just want to model this up just to see what it would look like before I start shaving off all of this excess glue. Look at that, boy. That beat looks sexy. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is take this tool I was talking about. Gonna get the torque up pretty high. We're actually gonna get it to go this way. And then literally what we're gonna start doing is just, I did that. We're just gonna get on here and we're literally just gonna start sawing off the glue, erasing it. Y'all see how it's coming off like that? So yeah, we're gonna do that across the whole car. And yeah. All right, I'm gonna take it a little closer. This is what the car looks like with no spoiler on it. So I was able to get majority of that residue off. I know y'all see all of that particles and whatnot and remnants from the eraser. But the idea isn't that it's supposed to be perfectly clean, but more, I mean, yes, it's supposed to be clean, but more so that it's a smooth surface for you to put the next spoiler on. So I pretty much got it down to a smooth surface. I can run my fingers across it and it feels smooth. So now we're gonna go ahead and get a microfiber towel and some isopropyl alcohol and we're going to wipe it down. I also like to hit the car with my microfibers. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. Let me get this back set up for y'all. So what I'll do sometimes, especially if it's dirt, I'll just, especially if like loose dirt like that, and I'm not like immediately washing the car, really just hit it off, especially with a microfiber. It picks up a lot of that residue and stuff. Of course, it's not gonna be perfect, but it'll get some of those big chunks off for you. So yeah, it took a little longer than I expected, but bro, it's a part of the process, part of the journey, part of building your car. I know I'm about to be sleeping great tonight. Happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the towel. Gonna make sure it's a little damp and whatnot. And then we're just going to literally wipe down the car. Wipe down the area that the spoiler is gonna be and get to work. So you want to wipe down all around the area that you're going to be using because you want to make sure that nothing gets under it, because if anything, it's just like wrapping a car. If anything small even remotely gets under it, it is going to make it lift over time, and it's going to hinder the longevity of what you're putting on your car. So always make sure you wipe down what you're doing. Oh, that's right. So yeah, now that it's clean, I'm actually gonna take this glove off so that I can properly peel what I just 3M taped earlier. So literally, just so y'all get the idea, 3M tape, you'll like, and excuse my hands being dirty, the gloves are kind of dirty, but just take the red on the tape and you pull that down, and then you take it on the other side. Take it on the other side, you pull that up. So now we got both. So now, all we have to do is line this up properly. I'm doing this by myself, so it's kind of hard, but if we line it up correctly on YouTube, so this is the second part to the spoiler video. So I made a mistake when I was putting it on. Not afraid to admit that. I put it on a little far back, and I'll insert a video and a clip to see. But I put it on, I put the 3M tape too close to the edge, And so what that did was, number one, it made it bubble up and actually seep. I won't say it seeped, but as you know, it was settling itself in. You could actually see a little bit of the outline of the 3M tape. It was just an eyesore to me. And then secondly, it actually wasn't all the way pushed up to the spoiler, so it wasn't flush with the back. So what I did, what you see here, I watched another video. Babe, I'm sorry for using all your tape. I mean, I didn't use all your sticky notes, but your sticky notes. But I put these sticky notes here so that they could cover the 3M tape, because the bottom half of the 3M tape actually didn't even stick to the car because I didn't have it pushed up far enough. So what I've learned is that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the rest of this old 3M tape off. Luckily I have some extra, so I'm gonna put another line on once I get all of this off with my magic eraser. And I won't record all of that because I mean, there's no point in y'all seeing that, but I'm just explaining what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna line it up with the car, and I'll record this too, but I'm basically gonna line it up with the car. I'm gonna take some masking tape and I'm gonna put it on the corners of where the actual spoiler is supposed to sit. So that way, when I put it back on, I am not just eyeballing it like I did before. But you know, rookie mistake, it comes with doing DIYs and, you know, doing work on your car yourself. But I'm happy I was able to learn, but I am definitely a perfectionist. And at first I was gonna let it slide, but after a while, I was like, bro, no, like, this ain't P. So I'm about to go ahead and get to work by getting all of this tape off, and I will catch y'all when I'm back outside at the car, putting it back on. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm back, I'm about to put it on. A little trick I learned is to peel the tape a little bit in the middle and then add some tape on both edges so that you can just pull it from under. So I've wiped down the whole platform. It's windy right now, so I'm gonna try and give it a second to calm down. And then it's only negative part about doing it outside is that just deal with stuff like this, but it should be good. All right, y'all, I had some errors. I do not recommend putting sticky notes on there, but I was still able to get it off. And essentially what I did is once I put it on, I just pulled the tape from the middle and pulled it all the way down, and it slid right out. And so as you can see, it's lined up with all of my masking tape that I put on, and now it's actually lined up. So I'll probably have to blur out my license plate, but as you can see, it is now officially lined up. Before it was a little off, and I'll put some comparison clips here, but you can finally see that it's actually on. And then you see that the bottom is actually flush with the car and not hanging off. So now I'm satisfied. I just wanted y'all to see that, you know, things are not always perfect, but you can always go back and fix something if you just have the dedication and determination to do it. So yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will catch y'all in the next one.